Hey Toolerinos, this is the second part of the Kidron Flea Market tool haul. So let's get started. First item, big item, is this big cast iron pot. It's got a ring on the side, I'm assuming for like pouring or something. And big heavy pot, and it says on the bottom, Wagnerware, Sydney, Ohio. Number 1229. Pretty cool. Another Ohio item. Oh, that's going to be a gift to my Uncle Chuck. And next big item is a big 24-inch pipe wrench. And I've never seen this brand before. Dunlap. It says dependable quality. You can tell it says Dunlap on the moving part there. Forged in USA, and it's in great shape. I don't know that this is the original bolt. I think maybe someone took it apart to clean it, because somebody definitely did a cleanup on this. There's no rust to speak of, and it's just super nice. And it was $12. I mean, he made me buy it. Well, excuse me, the look of death. But anyway, so next items are, so I've got this plumbing related item, and it is made in Cleveland, Ohio, patent pending. Hopefully I can find the patent for it, and if so I'll show you. But you see it's a new style reseating tool for removing the seal in like a faucet, like a bathroom faucet valve, or in a plumbing stop type valve. So when you crank this handle, it rotates the cutter, and the cutter is just spun on there, so it's replaceable with different styles. And I just thought this is super cool. It's obviously pretty old. It'll be a neat cleanup. Alright, next item. Look at this clamp. It is a 2.5 inch clamp, and it is a Wilton, and it is brand new. It has never been used. Look at the size of the foot on this clamp. It is darn impressive. He had some 4-inchers too, but they were more expensive, so I had to get one of these. Next item is part of a drive system for an appliance or a machine, where this is like a shock absorber, half of a shock absorber joint between a motor and a drivetrain for some sort of appliance or machine. There. It has a patent number on it, so I'll look up the patent and show you the patent. Next item is one of these screw holding screwdrivers, which are really cool. And this one's a beautiful red handle, and it's a Klein. I have one that's very similar to this. It says Vaco, but apparently Klein was using or selling this as well. So really nice shape. It was $1. Couldn't pass it up. I got some special scissors for cutting long hair. They're super long, and they're still sharp, and they still sound nice. So they just need to clean up, and could use them for project cutting paper or something where you need to make nice long straight cuts. Again, this is from the inexpensive table. It was like 50 cents. And from that same place, the guy gave me an old spark plug, which this is one of the really old antique ones that could possibly use with one of my flywheel engines, which I don't think I've ever shown on the channel, so I do need to make some videos of the flywheel engine sometime. And there's just a nice triangular file, again very inexpensive, and you never know when you need one of those small jobbies. I got one of these handyman Yankee tools, push drills. It has 2 screwdriver bits and another drill bit in the handle, and there's room for more, but it needs a little cleanup, a little lube, and I think it'd make a nice project. I've got a couple things similar to this, but I don't have one of these clear handled ones. I thought it was cool. and it was so inexpensive I just couldn't pass it up. And then here I found what I think is an older style neat sparker. Yeah, it says Shore Light, and it's got this rotatable flint holder. So it's basically half used. One flint's all used, one flint's half used, and there's an unused flint. But it still sparks, so I thought I could use that. And I found a nice pair of needle nose with, seems to be a brand I've never heard of. It says GLA. I don't know if there's something more there. I need to look more closely at it. And over here it says Lloyd. So it's a brand I never heard of, and it still seems to be tight and usable, so I picked that up. And the last item, I got one of these little pistol grip drills. It says Dunlap. I can't remember if that's what John Fix's was, but it works just fine. But it would be a nice cleanup project. You know, the body is all aluminum, and so you could polish it or paint it or whatever. The chuck still works, and yeah, it was really good prices at this flea market. I came home with much more than I expected. So, all right, that does it for this tool haul.